series, Why South Africans Should Teach in South Korea. If you missed episode 1, go check it out and find out why South Korea is the best destination for South Africans. Today, we're talking rands and wants. Let's break down the numbers. So, everyone wants to know how much you can actually save or make when you are a South African in South Korea. If you're a South African, then this video is for you, and stay tuned. Okay, let's talk average salary. So most South Africans or most teachers in South Korea, they earn between 2.1 to 2.5 million Korean wons, which is around like 25 to 30,000 rands. I think that's money there, but you can tell me otherwise if not. I'm joking. Okay, number 2, we have free housing. That alone is just a major saving, because one of the biggest perks, right? Your accommodation is usually paid for by the school or your employer, so that means that you are not paying rent or water bills. All you have to worry about is your utilities and what else, and your phone bill if you do have one, and sometimes Wi-Fi. But yeah, it's that simple. And then other benefits that I feel like there's a lot of benefits that you can get when you come to teach in Korea. We also have free return flights. I've been here for long. I no longer have a return flight, but I had that with the school that I came with, because I didn't have to go home after I finished my contract, so there was no need for the return flight. But I did get a benefit which we call a severance pay, which is like a bonus after you finish your contract. So we also have national insurance, national health insurance, which means you pay half and your school pays half. Insurance is very expensive, so it's a very good benefit that your school can pay the other half and you can pay the other half, and it's less expenses for you. And also we have like 10 to 15 days vacation days, and you get all the public holidays. I must say though, the 10 to 15 days of vacation are split into 2. You don't get them like in one term or one semester. Yeah, some people don't like that, but I'm fine. I'm here. I have more benefits, so I think it's good. For me, it is good. Okay, we have at number 4, monthly living cost. Like I said, I don't think and I feel it's not expensive living in Korea if you're living within your means and you know what you're doing and you're not overspending. Everyone needs to live in a budget. Whether you have a lot of money or not, you still need to live on a budget. So monthly cost would be like for food, 300 to 400 Korean wons, which is about 3,500 rands. Remember, it's only you, so you can spend less, you can spend more. It depends on you, on what you want to eat. And also we have transportation. Like with transport, you can spend around 60 to 100,000 wons, which is around 800 rands. Could be less, could be more. It depends really on how much you travel. So with that one, I cannot guarantee you that you are going to spend 100k Korean wons or even less. I spend less than the amounts that I even put here, but like on a realistic traveling expenses, if that's the word, I would say around 60 to 100k, which is 800 rands, which is not a lot. And then we have personal shopping. To have fun, if you like having fun and you like buying things, clothing, like me, I like buying clothing and I like spoiling myself with 1 or 2 things, bags here and there, trips here and there, exploring more of Korea. I feel like I can never get enough of Korea. That is why I'm like, personal shopping and fun, I need to put it out there, because it will be nice to do that if you come to Korea. If you're not doing that, I'm afraid you're going to get bored. But everyone's different. So with that, you are going to spend around 200,000 Korean wons, which is around 2,000 rands. Could be less, could be more, depends on you. You know your own budgets and you know how much you want to spend and where you want to go. Also, you plan according to where you want to go. Maybe this month you might pay, maybe this month you might spend a lot because you are traveling far. Next month you spend less because you are traveling closer, or even vice versa. Okay, let's move on to what I have saved as a South African. In my first year, I did save, but right now, that's not what we can talk about. But I did save. Well, I'm still saving, but yeah, I don't say a lot of it. Like, but I'm saving. I'm still saving. I saved. I've been saving. In my first year, I managed to save around 10,000 rands a month, which is around 800 Korean wons. And I also traveled a lot when I got here on my first year. I still had fun. I traveled mostly around South Korea because it didn't make sense to me to like move to other countries, go to other Asian countries when I don't know the country that I'm at. So I did that, and I still had to send money home. Okay, I still sent money home. I still saved. I still traveled. I still had fun. I still had the food that I wanted to eat. I still had the things that I wanted to do, basically, which means there is money. Okay, and I am, with all that, I feel like this was the best decision I ever made. But that's just me. But yeah, guys, those are the most important things that you need to know if you decide to come to Korea. And I hope that I have given you a clue into how much you can save, what are the benefits that you are getting, and your average salary. And don't let people like control or tell you how much you should be getting. If you are making your own calculations and you're doing the exchange and you're like, you know what, I can live off of this because, well, I'm from South Africa and I know what it's like looking for a job and you're not finding it. So that's it. That was the end of our video. If you guys liked this video and you think, you know what, I can stay more on for this series, make sure that you're subscribed for the next episode. And the next episode, I'm going to be breaking down how to apply and qualify for jobs as a South African. I don't know about other countries, I'm just talking about as a South African. And you know what? It is easier than you think. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment your question, subscribe for the full series. Thank you.